Shit, man. What's going on? What's going on? Shout out to everybody, man. Hope everybody having a good morning. Peace. Hope everybody having a good morning. Productive morning. All that good stuff, man. We're gonna chop it up for a minute, man. Shout out to the moderators. Shout out to the Dime Game Division. Shout out to the supporters. Shout out to the detractors. Shout out to the Patreon members. All that good stuff, man. Want to salute everybody this morning, man. We're gonna chop it up for a minute. We're gonna chop it up for a minute, man. Y'all see the title, man. We're gonna talk about submission, man. Actually one of my favorite topics and shit. Talking about submission. And I stated this before, man. I really noticed, man, a lot of niggas have a real obsession with submission. You know what I mean? They have a real unhealthy obsession with submission. Excuse me. I want submission like the next man. Don't get it twisted, man. But at the end of the day, I consider myself a sensible dude, man. It's like, if I don't have no intentions for a woman, like no real intentions for a woman, if I don't have a clear mission in life for certain things, then, I'm not talking about submission. I'm talking about on a personal level. I'm not even thinking about submission. You know what I mean? If I just want to have fun with a woman or whatever, then, that's just what it's going to be. Is she going to be cooperative? Of course. You know what I mean? But let me tell you something, man. Submission, man, that's a complete different ball game, man. You talking about somebody trusting you with their life, their livelihood. You know what I mean? And I'm going to be honest, man, we just don't live in the times where people should be trusting people blindly, man. I just don't believe in that, man. You know what I mean? A lot of people like to talk about back in the day, and that shit is very aggravating. Right? We hear a lot of these conversations online about like the women back in the day and all of that. A lot of these dudes wasn't even alive back in the day. I don't even know where they really getting this intel from. I think they're making a lot of this stuff up as they go, as if men and women back in the day didn't have their own issues for that time, because they did, man. Because they did. But it's like this. If you wasn't around back in the day, how can you make these accurate assessments, man? So if the women was different back in the day, wasn't the men different back in the day? For the most part. We live in a complete different environment, man. Everybody, look, there's a lot of people currently that's very self-absorbed, right? I talk about it all the time. Very selfish. They only care about themselves. They worried about whatever they got going on. They just want to get over in life. These aren't the kind of people that people should be trusting blindly. You know what I'm saying? We don't live in a time where somebody should be beholden to somebody 100%. This is not back in the day. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of that shit, I'm just like, whatever, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, whatever, man. You know what I mean? Because a lot of aspects of the dating scene is very predatory. Y'all hit that like button for me, y'all, please. It's very predatory, man. You know, and that go for men and women. You know, that go for men and women alike, man. You know, you really got to watch yourself out here, man, because, you know, the reality, everybody got an agenda, right? It's all about if their agenda for you is good or bad, but everybody has an agenda, you know, and that's your job to find out what somebody's agenda is for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes all you got to do is ask, you know, all you got to do is ask, man. Real shit. Real shit. I mean, but what's the cost of submission, though? And as a man, what you going to do to get submission? That's my thing. That's my thing. What you going to do to get it? What you going to do to keep it? You know what I'm saying? So you just want a woman just to submit to you just because you're a man, just because you got two balls and a penis, right? That's a little bit more deeper than that, man. It's a little bit more deeper than that, man. Real talk. Real talk. And one of the things that got to be checked at the door, man, is really your ego. You know, you got to ask yourself, why do you want this submission? I mean, what's up with that? You definitely got to check your ego at the door, dog. You know, that's mandatory. You know, that's paramount, man. That's paramount. You know, a woman has to be in her feminine energy first and foremost to give submission to a man. And when I say submission, I'm talking about the trifecta: mind, body, and spirit. A woman got to be in her feminine, right? A woman gets out of her feminine energy when tension comes in her life. You know, enough tension for a woman can knock her out of her feminine energy. Enough stress, you know, can knock her out of her feminine energy, man. Dog, I lost count of the ways. I've lost count of the ways of telling some women they just too damn masculine, man. Real talk. If there was other ways that I can tell these women that they was too masculine, I would tell them. I just lost count of the ways to tell some women, look, you know, you a decent woman and everything. You'll go get a woo woo woo, but you just too damn masculine, man. Meaning, you're not going to bring a real peace to a man's life. Yeah, man gonna sleep with you. He gonna do certain things with you and all that, but you ain't gonna bring no real peace to that man's life. Straight up. A man needs peace in his life. You got to understand, you know, the first place of business is your home. That's why everybody home needs to be peaceful. Thanks for that $7 cash app, bro. Salute. The first place of business is your home, because that's where you recharge your batteries at. All men should seek for a peaceful and tranquil home. And then you go off into the world and do what you got to do. But that's your first place of business is your home. You got to make sure that that's aligned proper with the proper energy, man. And I'm be honest, man, some women are just too damn masculine, man. Yo, man, I've dealt with women, man. I'm just gonna go off on a tangent real quick. Yo, man, I've dealt with some women, man, no cap, that they were such go-getters. And I would watch these women pile so much stuff on their plate. And then all of a sudden they wanted a man to come in and smooth a lot of that shit out. And then when you opt out of that mission, all of a sudden they start talking about how you're not strong enough to deal with them. I'm like, chill, you bugging. You put all that stuff on your plate. You did that. You started piling more junk on your plate. Because I've watched you do it. Now all of a sudden, you want to get upset at a man that he don't want to accept all that responsibility. He ain't signed up for that. A lot of women try to play that game too. I don't fall for that, man. I don't fall for that, man. And I don't think a lot of men should. A lot of men need to wake up when it comes to stuff like that too, man. A lot of women pile a lot of stuff on that plate, man. Whether it's business, work related, whatever, kids, family, this, that. And then they want a man to come in and smooth it out and be the anchor for that stuff. And he's like, whoa. You constantly piling shit on your plate. And it ain't doing nothing but making this woman more masculine and more masculine and more masculine and more masculine and more masculine. To the point where you can't even achieve any kind of peace with that. You know what I'm saying? You just can't. But again, a woman has to be in her feminine to even be submissive to a man. It's a whole mindset. It's a whole mindset that a woman got to be in, man. Real talk. It's just a way of life, man. It's a way of thinking. It's a way of eating, sleeping, walking, acting, her disposition, just being feminine. Real talk. Just being a feminine woman, being a lady, man. Whatever happened to being a lady, that'll get you very far in life, too. You know what I'm saying? It really would. But, for whatever reason, man, like a lot of women, man, they just not in line with that feminine energy, man. And, you can blame everything, man, but that's a woman's job to be feminine. Just like it's a man's job to be masculine. You know what I'm saying? But a woman can be knocked out of her feminine too, dealing with the wrong niggas. I'm just gonna be honest. So that could happen as well. Dealing with the wrong niggas, she could be knocked out of her feminine and thrown right into the masculine. And that's just what it is. But you ain't getting no kind of submission from a woman if she ain't in her feminine energy, man. Because the reality is a woman has to want to be submissive, dog. You know what I'm saying? She got to want that shit. Just like a man has to want to be a man. A man has to want to be a masculine man. A man has to want to be a righteous dude, man. He got to want that. It's like a good boyfriend got to want to be a good boyfriend. A good husband got to want to be a good husband. A good wife got to want to be a good wife, man. You got to want that. Point blank period, man. The way I see it. But yeah. Yo, man. That submission shit, man, is very tricky. I mean, a lot of trust got to go into that, man. A lot of trust, man. On both ends. I mean, your foundation got to be sturdy, man. Your foundation got to be solid, man, as a rock. You know what I'm saying? A lot of trust got to go into that, man. Let me tell you something. A lot of men are scared of women. I'm going to say that one more time. A lot of men, regardless of what they say, a lot of men are scared of women. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? A lot of women, a lot of men are scared of women, man. Is what it is. Because the reality is, a lot of men get married for sex. And that's another important a thing that, you know, we really got to touch on. A lot of people don't need to be single, man. I've come to that conclusion. A lot of people don't need to be single. A lot of people don't need to be out here wandering the earth. They don't, man. They can't handle it. It's a lot easier for some men to just deal with one woman. There's nothing wrong with that. He can focus his energy on one thing. Everybody can't multitask, man. Thanks for that Cash App, Kevin Evans. Thanks for that $50 Cash App. Appreciate that, dog. Real talk. Real talk, man. Real talk. Every nigga don't need to be out here single, man. Oh, shit. Trying to tell you, man. My man said I'm going to have 4 wives. Indeed. Just make sure you're doing it for the right reasons. Make sure you're doing it for the right reasons, man. A lot of people do shit for the wrong reasons, man. You know what I mean? Just to constantly feed their ego and shit. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. So, hey, man, I ain't here to tell nobody how to live their life, man. That ain't my job and shit. That ain't my job and shit, man. My man said too many sisters out here struggling. No doubt. No doubt. And why are these sisters struggling? Let's dive into that shit. Why are these sisters out here struggling? Gotta ask yourself that question. I'm gonna be making enough money to make some changes in my community, no doubt. And I hope you can. I hope you can. I don't know a lot of women that struggle. A lot of women I know go-getters, man. They go get it. They go get it. Moon said because most have a poverty mindset and a bad relationship with money. Okay, that's one answer. Let me tell you something. The first line of what's the first line of poverty? I feel like teaching today. The first line of poverty is when people lose love for themselves. You show me anybody in a poverty-stricken area, I'm going to show you people that lost love for themselves. And that's globally. That's just not with black people or whatever, not just with white people, Mexican. No, it's globally, man. The first line of poverty is when people lose love for themselves. And when you lose love for yourself, you lose respect for yourself. When you lose respect for yourself, then you start making all type of bad and distorted decisions. And then, you know, you just really, you know, you kind of get into this cycle of just. Thanks for that Cash App, Angela. Thanks for that $50 Cash App, Angela. Appreciate you. People lose love for themselves. And then you get into this cycle of dysfunctional behavior, man. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. And it's hard to break. Always remember that, man. The first line of poverty is when people lose love for themselves, man. And that's a tough thing to swallow, man. You are teetering on poverty once you lose love for yourself. You already got one foot in poverty, man. A person that respects themselves, you can see it a mile away. A woman that respects herself, you can see it a mile away. You can see it a mile away. A woman that's a woman that's a lady, and she walking, she can have on some jogging pants, or she can have on a skirt and some heels that don't matter. You know when a woman respects herself, the way she walk, the way she carry it. Men know the woman that they can disrespect, and they know the woman they can't. Let's get this crystal clear. Y'all need to have y'all pens out writing this shit, ladies. For real. God damn it. Men know the women that they're going to talk to any kind of way. Hey, yo, all that shit. Talking to any, and then men know the women that they're going to walk up to. Hey, excuse me, can I talk to you for a second? And he talked to the calmness in that woman. And the calmness in that woman talked to that man. But a very dysfunctional woman, you know what she's going to be attracted to? She's going to be attracted to the nigga that can talk to the war inside of her. You know, when women make these bad decisions in men, next thing you know, these niggas get to going upside their head and all that other kind of crap. That man speaks to the war inside of a woman, the dysfunction inside of her. It speaks right to it. She already lost love for herself a long time ago. That's a woman that's in poverty, y'all. Y'all don't even hear me, though. I'm going way over your head right now. That is a woman that's in poverty already. She already lost love for herself. Anytime a woman will let a man talk to her any kind of way and deal with her any kind of way and handle her any kind of way, she already lost love for herself. She don't even know. Ain't no man gonna respect a woman that lost love for herself. That's just what it is, man. We can have the argument, the moral argument, if it's right, if it's wrong, it don't goddamn matter. It is what it is. Any man that don't love himself is a lick to a woman, period. Y'all need to be writing this stuff down. Any man that don't love himself is automatically, by definition, a lick to a woman, man. You a lick. Why should she respect you? You don't respect yourself. You got your mind in the gutter. All that woman got to do was throw a little pussy your way. That's it. All she got to do was throw a little ass your way. That ain't hard to do. It don't take a degree in chemistry to lay on your goddamn back, goddamn it. Throw a little pussy is. She ain't got to do nothing extra because you don't even love yourself. You accepted the sex and wonder why you ain't got no goddamn submission, bastard. Control your lust and control your appetite as a man. Well, your days will be a lot longer. I ain't capping. Your days will be a lot longer. Real talk. By definition, if you don't love yourself, you are a lick. And that's for a man and a woman. That's for both of y'all. Let me give y'all a woman a secret. For all y'all women that's watching, right? Come closer to the microphone. Come closer. I'm talking to you. No, I'm talking to you. Come closer to the microphone. Let me tell you something. Get real close. Put your ear up to the microphone, baby. Listen to me. Right? Listen to me. The moment you don't love yourself is the moment the savages come around to use you up. You dig what I'm saying? Don't walk away. I'm talking to you. Come closer. Yeah, you with the lips. Come in. You with the lips. Come in. The moment you don't love yourself is the moment the savages come and get you. That's when the predators come out. That's it. Carry on. I just needed to talk to the women for 1 second. That's when the savages come out, man. And when they come, they come. And they coming for blood. I know we don't want to accept this, but people love to pick on weak people. Okay. That's what it is. That's what it is. I feel so bad for my good-natured people, man. And my heart goes out to y'all because I'm one of y'all. To my good-natured people that's trying to live righteous, that's trying to stay clean in the dirty game while wearing all white on Easter. It's very hard to do. Because I consider myself one of y'all. But we live in a fucked up world. And it's always the good-natured people that go off the deep end. Because y'all hearts are big. And y'all got a lot of compassion. And y'all got a lot of empathy. And y'all really care about the world. Let me tell you something. Don't stop being a good person. Not for these savages, man. Because you don't even understand that God working through you. You don't even understand that, do you? And that's the sad part about it all. Y'all don't even understand. The further and further y'all get into that savage energy, the further y'all getting away from God. We are the arms and legs of God. The better you are, the more he can put his mission through you. He can speak through you. And it's hard, it's tough, I know. We all been used. We all been got, man. We all been through that shit, man. I know I have. But I ain't never lose my humanity, and I ain't never lose my enthusiasm for this shit. I'm about to sip on this caramel macchiato, and I'm gonna chill, because I've been getting a lot of stress out of my life. Doctor told me I need to get the stress out of my life. That's what I'm doing. I'm looking younger every day, y'all. And that's just getting the stress out of my life, man. Cleaning up a lot of shit in my life. Loving on people that don't deserve to be loved, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I don't give a damn. That's who I am. I don't do it for them. I do it for me, goddammit. I do it for me. They're not gonna knock me out my energy. I'm gonna love you anyway. I'm gonna love you anyway. And it's hard, it's tough. But that's who I represent. That's who I speak for. I speak for the good natured people that's trying to stay clean in a dirty game. But sometimes we're gonna get dirty. It is what it is, because we're wearing all white. You're gonna get dirty a little bit, but you dust yourself off, you keep it moving. You never lose your humanity in this game. Don't ever do that. I'm trying to tell you. Because the moment you do that, the moment you reject God. I ain't trying to preach to nobody, but maybe I can help you out a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So, like I say, the first line of poverty is when you lose love for yourself. Point blank, period, man. Point blank, period. You show me an impoverished people, I show you people that lost love for themselves, man. That pride. Got to get that back. Particularly for a woman, that's hard to get. And be honest, man. Be honest. That's hard to get back for a woman. Especially if you're a woman that gave your all to somebody. You gave everything. And it didn't pan out in your favor. A lot of women don't come back from that shit, man. I'm gonna be honest, man. And if they do come out on the other side, man, they ain't never the same. Y'all hit that like button for me, y'all. They ain't never the same at all. I seen it time and time again. From younger women, older women, it don't matter. Medium-aged women, it don't matter, man. A lot of women don't come out on that other side the same. They don't. And then they get overtaken by the fear. And then they go into this place of just paranoia, man. Constant paranoia of the world, of people, of men especially. Especially men. They ain't got no life. For all the fellas in here, man, like you ever bumped into a woman with no life inside of her, man? I mean, no life inside of her, man. I bumped into quite a few in my life. Even if you sleep with them, ain't no life inside this woman, man. She just lay there. They can't get intimate with you. Man, you know how many women I've met that can't even get intimate, man? They can have all kind of wild, indignant sex, but those intimate moments they stay away from. This is when they clam up. They can have all the sex in the world, but they can't hold your hand and walk to the mall or walk to the park or something like that. It's very odd, ain't it? It's a lot of women like that, man. A lot of women like that, man. A woman to submit to a man when you let her be free. Let me help y'all niggas out. We gonna speed through this. I'm not even gonna quiz y'all today. I'm gonna give y'all the answer to the test. A woman to submit to a man when you let her be free. You're not gonna gain submission through control, my brother. A lot of us had to learn this the hard way. I'm giving y'all the answer to the test. But at the same time, it creates a dilemma because a lot of men don't like the freedom inside of women. So that cancels out a lot of men that's even going to ever get submission. It's the sexual freedom that's inside of women that a lot of men hate. They do not like it, man. They cannot stand it. You let that woman choose. And if she's a smart woman, she'll choose up. And it's motherfucking stuck. It is motherfucking stuck. And it is what it is. And she'll choose correct. But you let that woman be free. You would choose, you achieve submission through freedom. Y'all know what love is to me. Y'all press 1 if y'all want to know my definition of love. Because I believe in love. I never stop believing in it. Y'all press 1 if you want to hear my definition of love. This is the boogie version. It ain't your mama version. It's my version. Y'all press 1 if you want to hear a boogeyman definition of love. Even if you ain't press 1, I'm going to tell you anyway. My definition of love, 1, like I say, is freedom. Love to me is not controlled. It's almost not defined. Once we define it, we put a cap on it. Love to me is forever unfolding. Every day is a new adventure with it. You cannot label what love really is because it's always showing us something new. And love is truth. It's truth. You cannot achieve love through a lie. By definition, love is not a lie. You achieve love through truth. Through the truth. And that's the person you take your mask off around. And as you start to see the truth in this person's heart and this person's soul, you recognize the beauty in it. The good and the bad, the beauty in their circumstances, man. That's who you end up loving unconditionally. Through the good and the bad. By definition, love cannot be achieved through a lie. That is not love. By definition, man, it's the truth. And that's how you achieve it. How you keep it is not trying to label it. How you keep it, you don't try to harness it. You let love do what love does. You give it its space to operate. You have to. Once you try to put a cap on it, once you try to hold it in, you try to control it, it's going to obliterate in your face. You have to let love unfold and do what it does. And it's going to free you. That's what love is to me. Love will free you. That's how I see it anyway. That's how I see it anyway. You don't achieve love through control in any capacity. Love is freedom. Love is freedom. Understand that. Understand that. Niggas like, I don't know what's in this coffee this morning. Shout out to the Starbucks and shit. Niggas like, yo, what's in this coffee this morning? I don't know what's in this shit. I'm gonna be honest, man. This is a little caramel macchiato joint with some vanilla extract, upside down stir shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what they put in this motherfucker, but it got a nigga cooking. Facts. Y'all hit that like button up. But no, real talk. Love is freedom to me, man. Look, man, I'm a man, right? Through and through. Ain't no second guessing. I'm a man, dog. I'm 10 toes on this shit. I went through my time in life where I tried to control women, man. Y'all think I ain't never try to do that? I try to control women and do certain things, and women, that freedom intimidated me, man. I had to get this shit right with myself. It had nothing to do with the women. It had everything to do with myself. And that's a tough pill to swallow. Pause. It is. Understanding that women do have the right to choose, understanding that women do have sexual freedom, but also understanding that if I'm him, they'll choose me. See, that's a different mindset right there. I went through my time where I tried to control women. That shit don't work. And the outcomes is always bad. That ain't love. By definition, that ain't love. By definition, that's fear. You can't build nothing solid on fear. If you're a woman, you let that man be. He'll choose right. If you're a man, you let that woman be. And if y'all want to be with each other, y'all make a decision to be with each other. Some decisions have been made in your mind. Some decisions have been made in your spirit that y'all gonna be together. And that y'all gonna do the right goddamn thing. Decisions have been made. Now you just got to keep your end of the bargain up. You know what I mean? Love is freedom, man. Always remember that. Love is not, by definition, is not control. By definition, it's not. By definition, it's not. If somebody trying to control you, man, go the other way. They'll never love you. It's the person that's going to let you be. And even if you're not the best version of yourself, they'll help facilitate you being the best version of yourself. They'll speak some life into you. It's kind of like if you got a woman in your life, right? For all the fellas, or even for the women, you know what I mean? Let's say y'all got somebody special in your life. They can go out and spend all kind of money on jewelry and cars and all of this, take you on all kind of exotic vacations. That's going to come and go. But let's say that man in your life gets you a book. Let's say he buy you a book and you read that book, and that book is the catalyst to change in your life, to help you actualize. Who cared about you more? The man that took you to Jamaica for 3 days, got you drunk, and y'all had all kind of sex on the beach, or the man that bought you the book to help you actualize and put a mirror in your face for you to get out that bondage that you're in, and that only he can see, because he really see you. He understand who you are, so he got you what you needed, not what you wanted. Who you think love you more? Some of y'all gonna say something stupid like the man that's gonna do both. Well, you're not always gonna get both. Not always gonna get both. The man that empowers you, or the man that really holds you back? Keep that carrot in your face. The man that understands the more you rise, the more he rise. The more woman you are, the more he benefits off the woman you are. The more man he is, the more you benefit off the man that he is. Don't be scared of that man being a man. You help him be a man. You inspire him to be that man. The more man he is, you know you're going to benefit off that. But it's the fear. It's the fear that wants you to hold this man back. Because you scared you're going to get something better. You're going to find something better. Don't worry about that. You focus on you and you be better. That's all you can do. But like I say, by definition, love ain't fear. Love is freedom. I know a lot of men that their wives got talent, their wives got skills, certain things that they can be doing, or even helping them with their businesses, but they keep their wives caged up. Let me tell you something, man, to all the fellas, man. If you one of them type of dudes that don't want your wife to get her mask off, she gonna get that mask off. I don't even think y'all understanding what I'm saying. If you don't want your woman to get that mask off, oh, she gonna get that mask off. And that's one thing that life has taught me about women, dog. They love to get around a man that make them feel comfortable. They love to get around a man where they can be themselves. They gonna seek that out like the freaking Terminator. That man will always have a place in her life. Facts. It's up and it's motherfucking stuck. She always gonna seek out that man. A lot of people be like, oh, women cheat more, women cheat more. Let me give y'all a secret. Y'all ready for a secret? I'm gonna give y'all a secret. A lot of times when wives cheat on their husband, the man was already there. He never went nowhere. Facts. She was thinking about that man on her wedding day. She ain't just pick up no new man after the marriage. That nigga was already around. Y'all don't even fucking hear me this morning, man. I'm done with these live streams because I ain't getting no feedback, no amen, no nothing. Y'all don't even understand what I'm trying to tell you. That man was already there. They had the goddamn bridal shower toasting to your demise, nigga. Because you want to control a woman. But boy, it's a man in the background that let that woman be free. And if she could, she would marry him. But he ain't, he don't need to marry the girl. He's doing what he's doing. That man ain't got to have a lot of money. That man ain't got to have all this and all that. That man just got to be a man and he understand what that woman need. And she get around that man to get that mask off. The tighter you make a woman keep her mask on, the more she got to get it off, dog. I ain't capping. Don't even ask me how I know. I read some shit. I read a few things. You dig? See, I like when you niggas mess up. Matter of fact, let me chill. Can I pop my shit? Y'all let me know if I can pop my shit. Can I pop my shit this morning? I got a little bit of caramel macchiato. I don't know what's in this shit. I feel like popping my shit. Can I pop my shit this morning? Y'all let me know something. Can I pop my shit? Nigga, let me pop my shit. Because at the end of the day, man, let me tell y'all something, man. I almost be wanting you niggas to be savages. It's a part of me, the niggas I rock with, we gonna get into this self-improvement. But you niggas on the other side, I want you niggas to keep doing dumb shit so my phone can keep ringing. I want you niggas to keep acting up. I want you niggas to keep thinking y'all in control. I want you niggas to keep doing the stupid shit so my phone can ring, nigga. I'll never go out of business because you niggas will never stop being savages. Facts. The more stupid shit y'all do, the better man I look. I only look good because y'all niggas so stupid. That is the reality. The more dumb shit y'all niggas do, the more I look like the good guy. You know what I mean? I only look like the good guy because you niggas do so much stupid shit. Too much? That was too much, huh? I know. Sometimes I go too much? Probably a little bit too much. It's time to get to some real truth, though. Y'all like all these red pills and all of this shit. I'll give you some red pills. Can you handle it? Can you stomach that shit? I almost want you niggas to keep being. I want you niggas to keep being savages, man. Y'all want to donate to the channel? The Cash App. The channel is demonetized. The Cash App button is down. The super chat button is down. You can hit me up on Cash App, $BaltimoreBoogie. I appreciate it. Like I say, man, shit ain't about nothing, man. Y'all keep wilding out. Y'all keep bugging out. Y'all keep trying to chain these women to the radiator and all this other goofy shit y'all niggas be into. Make me look like the good guy. All I did was listen to the girl. That was it. Like, oh, see, Boogie, you a simp. Whatever. Whatever. That's what you think. That's what you think. All I did was put a sentence together and talk to her. The more stupid y'all act, the better man I look. I love it. It's a win-win for me. It's a win-win for me. For all you high value niggas, you know what I mean? For all you high niggas think y'all high value and that your wife or your baby moms wouldn't fuck with a nigga named Boogie, that's a damn lie. I'm pulling y'all coattail too. Oh, that's a motherfucking lie. For all y'all Range Rover driving ass niggas, for all y'all Mercedes Benz driving ass niggas, I tell you, man. I almost want y'all to keep doing stupid shit. I almost want that. But anyway, we're going to move on from that. We're going to move on from that. The point is this, man. The point is this, man. Submission is not achieved through control. It's definitely not achieved through fear. Obviously, when you're trying so hard to control somebody, the root of that is the fear. I'm a man that's fearless, dog. I'm a man that's fearless, dog. What's going to happen is going to happen. What I can control, I'm going to control. What I can't, I'm not. I ain't going to think about it. I'm so consumed with myself and what I got to do, I ain't stunned that. What's going to happen is going to happen. I'm past that point in my life where I got to control every single thing. Then it still blow up in my face. That don't work. Fear don't run my life, man. Matter of fact, I rebuke that spirit right here, right now. I rebuke that spirit of fear. All I want is truth. All I want is truth. And through that truth, I can achieve love. That's it. That's all I want, dog. This shit ain't complicated, man. Stuff ain't complicated, dog. We operate in truth. As ugly as it can be. As ugly as it can be. But that's what we got hearts for. Our hearts is a natural filtering device. To be honest. Our hearts are a natural filtering device. And everything within our soul, our hearts can filter it out. That way we can still see the beauty and the ugliness. We can still see the beauty in the fucked up circumstances. We can still see the humanity in it. That's what our hearts are for. Y'all should be writing this down. Our hearts are a natural filter device. That's what it's there for. I'm talking on the metaphysical level, not, the actual function of your heart. I'm talking about on the metaphysical level. That's what it does for us, man. And everything within your soul, to filter it out. One man can see a woman that he may throw in a trash can. Another man can see a woman that he can make into a queen, man. That's two different pair of glasses right there. And that's when men really hate. That's what men really hate. See, a woman can get with another man, and although that man don't like it, it's usually when that woman is having the time of her life with another man. And that man see that woman beyond sex. And he see the pictures online where they holding hands and, they exploring, they going hiking, they doing things that he would never do. That's when that man really get uptight, because that man sees something in that woman that you ain't never see. And she was trying to throw you hints for years of what she wanted. And you ain't give a damn about it. Now the next man seen it. Now the next man brought it out of her. Now he's going to get the best of her. Now you tight. Now you upset. Don't get mad, nigga. Salute that nigga. He was the better man. He's the better man. You can't call yourself a player, any kind of real player, if you can't give another man his props, dog. You ain't no player. You're a sucker. You really a bitch. You ask me. You ain't no real player if you can't give another man his props when he do better. Nah, he was the better man. He got the best out of that woman. He got the best out of that woman. Because you got lazy. You got lazy, nigga. Your shit wasn't calibrated, nigga. Now that other man, he was able to laser beam, see through sex from that woman. You know what I'm saying? The sex was on the table, but he could see past that. He could see something that you didn't see, and his skill set was perfect to bring the best out of that woman. Y'all need to be writing this down. He was able to extract all the good out that woman that you ain't even see was there because you were so absorbed in your own shit. Now you mad when you see them pictures on Instagram. Now you mad when that woman is smiling. Now you mad when she doing all the things for that man that you know she either used to do for you or wouldn't do for you. Now you upset. Now he a simp and she a bitch. No, nigga, you fucked up. Period. And that's why a lot of niggas get upset. That's why a lot of niggas get mad and get on some motherfucking player hating shit. Right there. Because that man is a better man. And you can't accept that. You better accept it. You better accept it. Because it's real talk. It's real talk. You thought you can rest on your laurels. You thought your game was going to carry you through. Nah, nigga. This man shit going to carry you through, dog. Being a man, always going to carry you through. Being a leader, excuse me. Being a leader is always going to carry you through. I ain't capping. I ain't leading y'all in the wrong direction. I ain't telling y'all nothing wrong, dog. I ain't telling you nothing wrong, dog. I ain't telling you nothing wrong, dog. One man can see a woman that he's ready to throw in the trash. Another man can breathe straight life into that woman. I've did it before. And I ain't do nothing extra but be me. Breathe straight life into that woman. Because that's all a woman really want to feel is to feel alive. Y'all ain't writing this down. Why am I still doing this? Why do I do this? Why do I come online and just do this? Y'all think I'm tripping that my channel got knocked down? The content is up here, dog. If I say it once, I can say it again. Yeah, I might not like that my channel got knocked down. The content is up here, dog. It's fresh out the concrete, nigga. All the woman really want to feel is to feel alive, dog. That's it. You want to feel alive. Some people can make you feel dead. You get around some people, they draining, and you're like, man, I want to go, and da 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 da. And then women can get around another man and feel alive. All her senses come alive. Her taste is better. Yeah, she can go out to eat by herself. She can go on a date with another nigga, but that food tastes just a little bit better with that man. With that man. Because he know how to talk to her. He know how to look at her. He know how to listen to her. That man don't have a lot of war inside of him. He don't have a lot of conflict inside of him. That man is at peace with himself. The more peaceful he is, the more peaceful she is. The more confident he is, the more confident she is. She's grounded and bonded to his energy. Write this down, goddammit. She's grounded and bonded to his energy. The more of what he is, the more she is. And that's when they can move as a unit. I see it. Oh, I see it. The more you in your the more of a man you are, you in your masculine and all that stuff, the more she's in her feminine. She gotta be. She has to be. The more you in your feminine, the more of a man he wants to be to you. God damn it. He has to be. Y'all ever been around somebody, and this go for the men and women. Y'all ever been around somebody that brought out attributes inside you that you ain't even know was there? So for the men, you been out with a bunch of women. You ain't hold the car door. You ain't do none of the proper etiquette to go out on a date. You was half-assing and being lazy. But then that one woman, it wasn't nothing that she was doing extra. She was just a woman. Came automatic. You opening up every door. You just doing all the man shit. It comes so natural to you. It don't even feel like it just it don't even feel like you're doing nothing extra. It's what you're supposed to do. And not only that, you like doing it. You prefer to do it. Same thing with women. A lot of women say a lot of shit that they won't do. And I find it very funny until they get around that white guy. The right guy, rather, not the white guy, the right guy. A lot of women say what they won't do. A lot of women spend all day talking about what they won't do until they get around the right man. Oh, I don't cook. I don't do that. Next thing you know, she making all kind of shrimp jambalaya and all kind of wild home seasonings and shit like that. Fresh soul food, collard greens, sweet water cornbread, all that shit, man. She done went out to the farmer's market. Bitch ain't been to the farmer's market in years. Ain't even know this shit existed. All of a sudden, she don't want the canned goods. She want fresh vegetables for this nigga. And he ain't do nothing extra but be a man. When the masculine and feminine comes together and it's done proper, it's the closest you're going to be to God. Y'all need to write that down. Y'all need to write that down. When the masculine and the feminine comes together and it's done right, that's the closest you're going to get to God. And we'll touch on that another time. We'll touch on that another time. I don't even have enough time on this live stream to get all into that. We'll touch on that another time. But I'm going to say that one more time because I really need y'all to write that down. When the masculine and the feminine comes together and it's done the right way, y'all put y'all egos to the side, for one, because this is an egoless exchange we're talking about right now. When y'all put y'all egos to the side, y'all put y'all pride to the side, put your baggage to the side, put yourself to the side. And when it's done proper, that's the closest you're going to be God. If it's done proper. And that's what you should seek, that egoless exchange. The right woman will make a man put his ego down. The right man will make a woman put her pride to the side. Because it's an understanding that don't have to be explained. Trust me on that. I've been around some women that brought the man right out of me, dog. Not that I wasn't a man, but they brought the rest of the shit right up out me, dog. I've been around some women that drained the shit out of me. That's life, right? That's life, dog. That's life, dog. Anyway, let's do a little recap. What's love? What's love? Love is freedom. Love is freedom, man. But you can't achieve love without truth. Understand that. And there's a lot of truth in all of our hearts that need to be unlocked. You unlock the truth within your heart, you'll become lovable. You'll be able to receive love and you'll be able to give it. Got to start with the truth. That's your foundation of love, truth. It's your foundation of love, truth. That's the foundation. And freedom is what you achieve. Love frees you, man. Love frees you. It freezes, not freeze, it frees. Sorry, y'all from Baltimore. It frees you, man. Frees you of the bondage, man. It frees you of yesterday. With love, you concerned with tomorrow. What tomorrow gonna bring. That's what love does for you, man. A person with love in their life, they concerned with tomorrow. Because they know tomorrow has the possibility to have something better. Why? Because it's always unfolding. That's what love is. Don't try to contain it. Don't try to hold it. Don't try to always define it. Don't put a cap on it. Let love do what love does. And if y'all really want to get real savvy and swanky, submit to the moments. Love presents you with moments. That's undeniable. Love presents you with moments that you have to submit to. You have to. What did I just tell y'all? When the masculine and the feminine comes together and is done the right way, that's the closer you're going to be to God. And that's what love does. It presents us with moments where you got to submit to that moment. And that's what brings us joy and happiness and all that other kind of good stuff. You ain't concerned with yesterday. You just hoping tomorrow is better. That's what love does for you, man. If it's done the right way. If it's done the right way. Stop trying to control love. Love cannot be controlled by definition. Why? Because love is freedom. It cannot be controlled. It cannot be. Y'all need to be writing this shit down. It cannot be controlled. Stop trying to control it. Stop trying to harness that thing. All you need to do is respect it. Why do I do this shit, man? Why? Why? I don't even know why no more. All you got to do is respect it. That's all you got to do. That's it. Love ain't changed. People changed. Love always remained the same. I'm trying to tell you. Trying to tell you. All you got to do is respect it, man. Don't shit on it. Don't talk down on it. Don't piss on it. Don't overlook it. Don't walk past it. All you got to do is respect it, man. First, your mind got to be right and your heart got to be open too. Write this down. Your mind got to be right and your heart got to be open. Your mind got to be right and your heart got to be open. Because there's people out there, they can give love, but they can't receive love. They can give love, but they can't receive love. It's a lot of people. A lot of people can't take a compliment. A lot of people can't take a compliment. A lot of people been through so much shit in life, they can't even take, they don't even think they're worthy to be celebrated. They don't even think they're worthy to be celebrated. That's a person that needs some life inside of them, man. That's a person that need to welcome love into their heart. Real talk. That's a person that need to welcome love into their heart. Real talk. It's people that can give it but can't receive it. Don't y'all think that's very odd? Y'all don't think that's very odd? That's a person that stopped loving themselves a long time ago. So they base their life on validating others. But you deserve it too. You deserve your roses too. You deserve your roses too. You did. Thanks for that $25 cash app, Jay Whitfield. Appreciate that, dog. You deserve your roses too. So your mind got to be right and your heart got to be open for love. To receive it and to give it. Once you get over that hump, let love do what it does, man. You respect it. Respect yourself. Be open for it. Put those bags down, man. Put those bags down. Those bags are heavy that we all carry around. Those bags of yesterday. Do you know how heavy your bag of yesterday is? It's no scale to weigh that shit. The bags of yesterday are heavy, but the bags of tomorrow are so light. It's so light. No more light Thursday. So light. I like the bags of tomorrow. It's tomorrow that keep a smile on my face, man. That's what I like, the bags of tomorrow. Because it ain't got nothing in them yet. Tomorrow will take care of itself. Those bags of yesterday are so heavy, man. Real talk. Real talk. Drop them bags, man. Hey, thanks for that $20 cash app, Austin. You have to. We all been through some shit, man. We all are in bondage in some way or another, but you got to fight through that. You got to work through that, man. First, you got to love yourself, man. You got to live a life of truth. Remember what I told you love is. The foundation of love is truth. Ain't no love without truth. Ain't no truth without love. By definition, love cannot be a lie. So first you seek the truth. And you allow truth into your life. Got to start there. And as you start to receive this love, it'll set you free. And that's it, man. And that's it. Just do your job after that, man. That's it. It'll set you free, man. I ain't capping. I know a lot of this shit sound corny, but it's real talk, man. It'll set you free, dog. And that go for the women and the men. A lot of people operating out of fear. By definition, that ain't love. By definition, that ain't God. We way off the path. You operating in fear, by definition, that ain't God. So go ahead, get that out the way. By definition, that ain't God. So anyway, we're going to close down shop with this. I talked about submission. As the title of this, no scared men get submission. As a man, you submit to God. As a man, you submitted to that. You submitted to a higher power. You walking in righteousness that we all don't deserve, because we don't deserve his glory or mercy, but we're going to submit to him anyway, and God loves us anyway. As jacked up as we are, God loves us anyway. As crazy as we are, as off the path as we are, the God that I serve, the God that I know, he loves us anyway, God damn it. The God that got his hands on me and the God that protect me, I don't deserve it. I don't deserve his glory. I don't deserve his grace, but he give it to me anyway. He give it to me anyway. You submit to God and his mission. She submit to you and your mission. And that's the truth. Because by definition, man, love can't be a lie. That's it. You don't have to complicate these things. We ain't got to complicate this stuff. We don't. But we do anyway, because we're so caught up in our own shit. We're so caught up in our own selves, man. We're so caught up in what we want, when actually we've been put on earth to serve others. All of those unique gifts, all of those talents, all of that favor that God put on your life is for other people. And you want to keep it to yourself. Are you serious, man? The anointing you got on your life is for others. We are the hands, arms, and legs of God. We do his work. That favor, that anointing that you got on your life, that glow that you got, those talents, those unique gifts are for others. God came to serve, but he do it through us. So when you meet somebody, when you bring somebody into your life, when you come into somebody's life and you open up them box of gifts, it was for them any goddamn way. It wasn't for you. It never was for you. You just a vessel. It was for them. That's what it's for. Never get it twisted. Never get it twisted. I don't think y'all know the God I serve. I really don't. I don't even want to get into that. The God I serve, the God that had his hands on me, the God that brought me back and forth to in and out of war zones, the God that saved my life. I don't think y'all know the God I even serve, because I don't deserve it. I don't deserve none of it. Trust me, I don't. But he give it to me anyway. He covered me anyway. He got my back anyway. That's the God I serve. Anyway, we done for the day, ladies and gentlemen. I gotta bust a move. But shout out to everybody, man. Like I say, man, I gotta add some more moderators to this channel. You know, all my live streams gonna be over here on this channel. Y'all share this live, man, and y'all subscribe to my new channel as well. Y'all subscribe to my new channel as well, man. Let me see if I can drop it in here really quick. Y'all give me 1 second. Let me see if I can drop it in here, and I'll get that to y'all. Let me see. Y'all give me 1 second, y'all. Let me copy this. Y'all give me 1 second. Y'all subscribe to my new channel, man. All my content gonna be done on this channel. Y'all subscribe to the channel, please. Please subscribe to the channel. We need to build it up, y'all. I need some more subscribers on this channel. And I'm still working to get the old channel back, man. I filed another appeal. Y'all be patient. We still trying to get the old channel back. But in the meantime, we can't stop the show. The show must go on. Y'all subscribe to the new channel. All live streams will be over here. And I appreciate y'all for coming through this morning, man. For whatever reason, I just felt like teaching. You know, shit come with me from time to time. I just felt like teaching this morning, y'all. So it's all good. Um, Stop living in fear. Stop living in fear. Don't be scared of love, man. Because that's not love. That's not God anyway. First and foremost. Stop living in fear, man. Stop always trying to control something. You ain't got to control everything, man. It's wrecking your brain trying to control everything. It's causing you too much anxiety. Love gonna do what it's gonna do. Love ain't never changed. Love is saturated in truth, and it's gonna set you free when you experience the real thing. No preservatives, organic, off the concrete, man. Right off the concrete, dog. So, anyway, man, I love y'all, man. Y'all enjoy the rest of your day, man. We out this joint. Peace.